Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This video is about this inverter. It's a LVX6048. Okay, let me show you the brand. It's LVX6048, guys. This is what it looks like on the side. That's a sticker on the side. I've been testing this inverter. This is my third one, but I've been testing them. Okay, so far, but this is new. The new one I just received about a month ago, I'm testing it. I've set up these batteries in a way that those batteries 24 volt. Each battery is 24 volt. I put them in series. They don't have no BMS. This is something for balancing. Okay, so I have 4 of them. I'm about to bring the other one in. I'm gonna plug this thing in also to put in. This is at 48. Right now the voltage of this batteries is 48. This one is 48. I think the other one gonna be somewhere around 48 too. My issue, guys, this is my issue here. I left this thing on. I turned up the inverter. I did a change in the parameter. I'll show it to you inside the house. I did a change in the parameter, and then it didn't give me no noise, so I figured there's no errors. So I went inside. I don't know if sometimes the inverter gives you errors, but it takes a while before it gives you the errors. I do not know what happened. All I know is 2 days later I came back to them to here. The system wasn't on. This thing tells me, see, this thing, guys, tells me I had 12 volt. So guys, I had to go and manually charge the battery. I'm going to show you with what I charge the battery to. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe, guys. It helps the channel. It helps the channel tremendously. So that's why you guys need to subscribe. It helps me tremendously. I appreciate you guys to watch my content. And there's a lot more to come. So if you have an inverter like this, you got to follow my channel to see how I do it. I'm about to have a bunch of them hooked up in series, up to 9 on a different country. I'm about to travel there in a few days. Okay? Now, let me tell you. Something I changed in here. I changed the parameter. And then the battery went wacko. Because they went to 12. Because I didn't know what happened. So I'm about to duplicate this. But this time, I want to charge them. I had the battery before at 56. The thing went down. It stopped at 53.99. Maybe the system recognized it. I had to change it to try to make it work, but it didn't work for me. So now, guys, I'm going to get the other battery. I'm going to come back here, switch this thing on. Let's see what happened. Okay, folks, I put all the batteries together. There was no spark. This is the positive. It goes in here. That one goes to the positive there too, guys. And this is where I put them in series. And this is I put them together in parallel. So those batteries in parallel, the voltage is supposed to be at this number here. Okay, at 48.4, 48.8. This is not plugged yet. I want to plug in to tell the time that they're gonna turn on. So I'm gonna go back there and plug the solar, and then come here and plug it in and see what happened there. Because I want to, without this system will not switch on. I believe so. See, my battery is very low. Let me go back there and plug the panels, guys. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. It does help the channel tremendously. I'm going to go plug the panels on the back. And when I come here, I plug this thing in. Let's see what happened. It's supposed to turn on. I hope this thing works. Don't give me no headache. Guys, I've been playing with this. I've been changing the parameter. I believe I changed this parameter to full. Okay, guys, this is what I did. I changed this one, 21, to full, and the default is 54 volt defaulted. When I read this thing, guys, 48 to 52, I changed that. I don't know if this thing affects the inverter. I noticed the inverter stopped charging. When I just turn the inverter on, guys, it doesn't charge. I used the power, but I never depleted the inverter too much. I never depleted the inverter too much, so I had changed the parameters in here. And I found a lot of problems, so I put them back the way they were. So we're gonna go test this now. I'm going back there, guys. I'm gonna, because I unplugged the inverter before, so it was unplugged for a while. So now I'm gonna plug it back. I'm gonna figure out how to put it back together the way it was. So if we can charge it. Right now, you see my battery is at 48. So therefore, it should be able to charge the battery. I don't see, since I bought the inverter, I don't see it's charging anything. So let's see what happens, guys. Guys, this is the panel I have. I have 4 of them in series. So that's give me at least 100 and something voltage, guys. Well above the minimum that I need. Okay, let me go plug it in. Okay, guys, the inverter turned back on by itself. I just plugged the panel on, it's turned back in by itself. I'm going to plug this thing, guys. So I heard a little noise earlier. The inverter come back on. Okay, I'm going to plug this thing on. Let's see what happened, guys. Folks, I plug it in, the light turned on. It seems to me I left the light on by mistake. There may be a possibility I turned the light on by mistake, guys. Now let's see if this thing charging. Look like I left the light on by mistake, and then that's it. Okay, guys, it's charging. I was at 49 earlier. I was at 48 earlier. He's charging. The inverter is charging. He's charging the battery. It's clearly charging the battery. So whatever I thought happened, I guess not. I probably left the light on. It wasn't sunny, and there's a couple of days it wasn't sunny at all. See, it's charging. There we go, guys. It is charging. So now this thing's supposed to stop at 48. Let's see what happened, and let it charge for a while. Because when I plug this thing in, it's turned on automatic. Look like I left it on. I'm gonna see if this thing goes up, guys. It is charging. Battery is being charged. Guys, today is the last day of this battery because I'm gonna put them on the box and ship it out. It wasn't, the battery was about very low. It was below 54. Let's see if this thing goes above 54. Whatever the thing I did. If it goes above 54, I want this thing to be above 54. Okay. MPP solar. Can't believe I was still filming. Sorry, guys. I didn't know I was filming. I was taking pictures. Okay, folks. So sorry for the inconvenience, guys. I don't edit videos, so I don't think I'm gonna edit this. I'm being charged. It's being charged. I shut the light off. I want to see how fast it's being charged because I need to know if this thing gonna go past 54 because it stopped at 43 and 53.99. It's 53 something, guys. That's why it stopped. This battery can charge all the way up to 58 if you want to, but I would prefer it at 57.5. My goal is to keep all the batteries at 57.5 in case some of those things goes wacko. All my batteries protected. Okay, folks. Let's see if I still have the parameter that I changed in the system, guys, because I did change the parameter. Let's see what I have here. Okay, I'm gonna have several videos how to set this thing up, guys. Now I'm gonna go to the parameters. So basically go and hold this thing. Okay, now I'm gonna go down on this. Okay, 1, 2, I'm gonna go all the way to 21, guys. You see, guys, I have it at 58 there. Well, it marked 58. This is floating at 54. You see, if I have it, see what I have it, guys? The parameter doesn't change if it went out of the battery. It kept the same thing. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this thing the way it is. I may not unplug the batteries tonight. I unplug them tomorrow because I'm supposed to ship them out. When it came in, it wasn't like that. Right now I'm charging. So let's see what happened, guys. Okay, folks, I came back. It's still charging it. I want to see this thing goes past it. If it doesn't pass it, no big deal, because we know that it is is charging the batteries. Right now, there's nothing going on. Let's see the voltage on the battery, guys. Let's see the voltage on the inverter. Sorry, guys. There we go. Batteries at 53.3. Okay. The input, I'm producing 900 watts. I don't know why it does this, guys. I'm producing 120 volt, 900 watt, 122 volt input. I believe it's 4 panels at 37. It's supposed to be more. Okay, maybe the angle. I'm putting 14 amp on the batteries, guys. I'm taking nothing out of it. I'm putting 14 amp on the battery. That's about it, because the panels is 9. The panel is 9 amp, almost 8 amp. It's giving me almost double the amperage. Okay, you see that? Because I have the panels in series, guys, so he's not gonna give me no more than, because it's an MPP, because the MPT system, it almost doubled it for you. Okay, folks, those are the panels. They're about 8 amp, 8 and change amp, because they're all 4s in series. Even if it's 6 of them there, there's only 4 of them are connected. Okay, so I don't want to have time to connect all 6 of them. Bring the voltage, the amperage higher. Right now, they're all in series. It's 2 of them, it's 4 of them, and 4 times 37 amp. It's about 140. 4 times 37 volt. It's about 130, 140. Right, guys, close to 140. So I'm producing about 15 amps. The panels itself is 8 amp. Panels itself is 8 amp and change. And the sun is right on it. It's about 1 o'clock here. I mean 12:30. It's about 12:30 in New York, guys. So I think it's about the amperage I'm producing. Panel is fine. Okay, folks, it seems like this thing is working. I'm going higher. I'm going higher, guys. I'm going higher. Whatever I did there works. But I can't figure out why this thing discharged. It could be because I left this thing on. So I wanted to know if I can go higher than 54. It's clearly going higher, guys. Now I'm gonna monitor it. So I'm gonna go inside for 2 hours and come back and see if it's still going up. Because that's the issue that I had there. I wanted it to go up. Currently it's going up. So whatever I did change. No fault, guys. No fault. It's showing me it's charging both of them. See, it's showing me. See the light? I got power ready to go because I turned the light off. And everything is connected already, guys. So I got light ready to. Those 2 lights is blinking. It's charging the battery. See, I'm at 54, 53. I guess the changes I made there. The changes I made there works because that was my goal. I want to bring this thing to 58. Okay, let's see if we're gonna stop at 58, guys. I got to monitor it pretty close. Batteries being okay. Batteries are fine. I wouldn't tell if the battery has issues because it's in the box. when I get to Haiti, guys, I will open them for you guys to see how they look like inside. But right now, I'm leaving it the way it is. Now I achieved my goal, guys. I am going higher than 54. Okay, all I did, let me show you what I did, guys, because it was never going at 54. If you watch my previous video, it never went up past 53.9. You see what I did? I go like that, guys. You see where I put my finger? I press it, and then it goes down to 50 to 21. I change 21. I change it to full. Oh, that's 22. I change it to full. I show you in the book how fulls mean. You're gonna go up to 58. Let's get this thing out of here. So I think I'm happy, guys. You see, it's always good to watch my channel. You learn something. I learned something. Now this is what we have, guys. This is good to go. Okay, good to go, guys. It's going higher. Let me come back in an hour. Guys, the inverter is on. So this thing's off. I'm turning it on. I'm turning the power on. The light turn on. You can see the light turn on, guys. Now I'm gonna test something. I'm producing. It's still showing this. Okay, now I'm gonna turn the inverter off and see what's happening. Inverter is off. I wanna know what's going on. If it's going faster. Okay. Okay, it says it's charging only. Very good, guys. This thing says it's charging only. Let me turn on the light. Okay. Alright, guys. It's only charging. The light come on, only charging. Now let's see what it does here. You're gonna see some reading, guys. I'm at 57.1. Well, those are reading the thing different. This says 56. This is at 57.1. But we still are system for both L1 and L2. What am I doing? Now I'm producing 14 amp. Okay, I'm producing 14 amp, guys. I'm going down. The battery's charging at 14 amp. I'm not. He's putting 14 amp on the battery. Look at the voltage, the amp, the wattage. The watch is at 5, it's at 8. This is what you're seeing, 130 volt. Okay, guys. So this is a good test for us. Now let me leave it on, leave the battery on, leave everything on, and see what's going on. See if this thing can stop quicker. So I didn't even know the inverter was on. You see, it's quiet. The fan's still on. Guys, let's come back another hour and see where we at. If this thing stopped by itself. Okay, folks, this is where we at. This machine gives you a different voltage because the resistance is different. See, this is where this thing is. Okay, so the inverter is the one control the power. So whenever it stops, it stops. Now, like I said earlier, guys, you see what the voltage is? I'm at 162. If you time it, because it's not producing no power. You see what the wattage is? 0. Now let's go. Well, I'm at 57.7. It's not gonna go past that. You see, input PVC. We at 161 voltage. Wattage 0. Let's look at the amperage, guys. I'm producing 0. I'm using 0. Okay. Now, if I turn the inverter on, you're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see a difference here. Let's turn it on. You see, I'm producing power already. I'm using enough to turn the light on. Okay, let's go back down. I'm not putting anything on the battery. I'm not taking anything out of the battery. I'm using solar to turn on the light. Okay, this inverter does the job, guys. That will be the end of this video, guys. Let me turn this thing off. I want you to see something because I'm learning the inverter as I go along with it, guys. Okay, so voltage, look at the voltage. Zero wattage. 161 for the volt. But I'm not charging anything. It says right now, it says floating. It's not gonna go any higher than that. It's stopping at 57.7, which is perfect for me. That's where I want it to be. Guys, this video tells you about how you charge this thing, how this thing works. I thought there was an issue. There was no issue. So the inverter is actually off right now. Guys, until then, don't forget to subscribe, help the channel if you didn't do so. If you already done it, I appreciate your time, guys. This is the LVX